you need caster sugar, 1, 2, there we go, 3 dollops of caster sugar, 1 dollop of French mustard, a little dried English, half a teaspoon. A teaspoon of salt, some black pepper,
Oh, don't boil the kettle now. You ruin the audio. Oi!
a little lemon juice just to sort of wet
See acidity.
sugar. But you don't want too much lemon because it's not quite the right flavour. And a bit of vinegar. And you mix the sugar, the salt, the pepper, the mustard all together into a paste. Oh. Don't waste anything. Simple. Then we start the actual making. And just like mayo, a little at a time to start with. This is the boring bit. Now we just mix it together until it's all disappeared, thoroughly mix in. Another dollop of oil. Stir away. In a minute you will start to see what happens. I think I really need a tea towel. Can one of you girls fetch me a tea towel? There, that's perfect, Eve. Thank you. If we just lay that, that's better when it doesn't clatter about. Now, do you see what is happening? It is sort of forming a...
Emulsion.
Yes. Now, I don't know whether you could do it. Well, you know, I say I've never done it with a whisk. I never have done it with a whisk. And this is not the moment to experiment.
No. You kind of want a low power.
I think I might put a little more.
So this is...
You can put vinegar in at this stage, but I wouldn't recommend putting water in. You put water in at the end, which stops it
splitting.
It hasn't boiled, you do know that. Bit of extra virgin.
And the sugar is the volume, is it?
The sugar, well, it's the sugar that soaks up the oil and allows it to stick together like the egg in a mayonnaise. Ooh, careful. Hey ho, hey ho.
So at which point then will you add the vinegar to...
The final vinegar?
Yeah.
Well, I'll wait a minute. I'm going to see how much more oil I can squeeze in before it starts to separate.
Because that is the...
You see? Can you just see what it's doing? Cool, it's hard work. This may be the last
one.
the last dollop of oil. I mean, you can go on adding vinegar and then more oil, but
then,
you know,
all right, but for the
then you get
purposes
to a
of this
point where
demonstration,
enough is enough.
I think we might call it done there.
Right.
Right, so then we add a bit more vinegar to thin it.
No, hang on, Dad.
Come on.
At some point we're going to have to taste it. I think another dough of vinegar. Tasting. Oh, seems to be a
Yeah, there you go. That's it. That's when it goes.
yum. Excuse me.
That is it.
I may have added a bit much, but it doesn't really matter. Just makes it go further. Oh.
Here endeth the lesson. Thank you very much, Mum.
See, good quantity there.
And that is
There, Dominic.
that is gloop.
That is good.